But I don't like to fly. That's a big thing. America's quite a big flight. I don't like to fly. Because it stems from being a young kid, right? When I used to fly with my parents, it was a enjoyable experience. Now, when you go on a holiday now, there's no joy in it, right? There's no joy in it. You walk through the airport with one shoe on, one shoe off, in the knack, bending over to security, just to prove you'll have nothing up your nutto that's going to explode. Where's the joy in this, people, right? I remember sitting on a flight row of 4 with my parents, and if you're a little bit nervous back in the day, the stewardess would come over to you and say, "It's all right. Would you like to come and see the pilot?" Right? I remember sitting there on the centre of the aircraft on the normal row of 4, my mum, my dad, our kid, and the stewardess come over and she said, "Would you like to come and see the pilot?" Right? This would genuinely happen. Stewardess would take you through the cabin, let you see the pilot. Pilot would open the door. He'd let you come in. Let you sit on his lap, he'd let you have a fucking go. It was amazing, right? It was so relaxed back in the 80s. It was so relaxed. A different time. I tell you how relaxed it was. Savile was his fucking co-pilot. Rolf Harris was on navigation. This is how relaxed it was, right? And this happened to me last year. Right? I'm coming back from Tenerife, right? My wife, she loves a bit of winter sun. Let's have a bit of winter sun. I love a bit of winter sun, right? I hate fucking flying, right? So I'm sat there, same as always. I've got the middle seat. I'm just under 6 foot tall. My wife, Kirsty, she's the same size as Warwick Davis, right? But she's got the aisle seat because she's a selfish bitch, right? She's got that boxed off there. And the stewardess is like, "Take your iPod off, take it off. I've got this iPod earpiece in. I'm just listening to Lionel Richie dancing on the ceiling," right? So I'm going to crash Liverpool. I'm going down with a bit of class, right? Dancing on the ceiling. Anyway, we start to move. And there's a lovely little Geordie woman. She sat next to me, and she can see I'm nervous. And she's like, "Oh, are you nervous of flying, pet?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." She went, "Well, don't panic." She said, "Why don't you have a whiskey?" I said, "It'll thin your blood. Start you having a heart attack." Unless you've got ketamine in that bag, I'm not interested. And as we start to move, just as we get on our approach to the runway, I kid you not, Liverpool, the plane completely shuts down. The engine goes off. All the lights down the centre of the aircraft go out. The screens start to fuzz. I thought the woman out the horror film, The Ring, was going to board the fucking flight. And I kid you not, the captain comes over the tannoy, very, very cocky, very, very assures. He says, "Hello, everybody. This is your captain speaking, Jeremy." You can hear the smugness in his voice, do you know what I mean? Bit of a twat, live on the Wirral. He said, "I need to tell you we have a slight technical fault with the plane." He said, "However, don't worry, I'll speak to the engineer back at Manchester Airport. He'll tell me what the problem is." He said, "We'll rectify this in just a moment." He said, "Don't panic." He said, "I'm a very experienced pilot with over 25 years' experience." He said, "This is our latest Boeing 747. In fact, it's only 2 weeks old." He said, "Don't panic. I'll speak to the engineer back over the radio." He said, "I'll speak to him, find out what the problem is. I'll be back to you in just a moment." Bing bong. I kid you not, Liverpool. At this very moment, this little Geordie woman just whispered in my ear. She went, "Aye, that's what he said on the fucking Titanic."